Hi, I'm here. I'm back. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But I'm here today to do a mid year wrap up because I feel like filming a video and that's really all I got to film. So I'm going to go through my books real quick that I read this year. It wasn't very many. I think it was maybe 13, 14, something like that. Um, some of them I read on my Kindle. I already tried to film this video once and nothing was working correctly, so that is why I'm now in this position. And we are just gonna run with it because the first one was a mess and the quality of the video is not that great. I'm filming it on my phone. I don't have my equipment out and about anymore. So, yeah, the sound's probably shit. The video's probably shit. The background is shit. But you know what? We're just gonna do it, guys. We're just gonna do it. So, first book that I read this year was Murder on the Orient Express. I really enjoyed this book. I gave it 4 stars. It was fantastic. I did not guess the mystery. Um, the ending was great. And that's really all I have to say about it. I haven't seen the new movie yet, though. So if the new movie's good, let me know in the comments. I need to check that out. After that, I read Annihilation by Jeff Vandermeer. This book was pretty good. I started reading it because of the movie with Natalie Portman, which I haven't even seen yet. Um, and I really enjoyed it. I really did. It was very intriguing, very good. It was a short little book. Um, then after that, I read Authority by Jeff Vandermeer, and that book was not good. It was very bad to me. Some people might like it. I don't know. I did not. It was nowhere near the first one. The first one was great. The second one was poo. So I haven't even picked up the third one yet because I'm not sure that I even want to read it, which is kind of sad because I would like to know how it ends, but I don't trust the dude after the second book. I don't know. Just doesn't. Just didn't sit right with me. Um, After that, I read Call Me By Your Name by Andre Ockman, which tore me into. That book was so good. It was my first 5 star book of the entire year. It was. I don't know. It made me cry. It made me sad. It made me happy. Um, all the things. And then after that, it put me in a little bit of a funk because I'm like, well, nothing is as good as this. So I didn't know what to read. Finally, I found a book, Backwards and in Heels by Alicia Malone, which Alicia is someone I followed on social media for years. She's very big in the movie YouTube spectrum. Um, so I read that and it was very good also. And I think I gave that one 4. Yeah, I gave that one 4 stars. Um, it was nice. It was a nice break after Call Me by Your Name because that, like I said, just destroyed me. So this was very uplifting. I learned a lot about women in film and the history of film, particularly influenced by women and led by women, which is kind of a nice change from how it is now, um, with women not getting equal pay and all these other shitty things that are happening in the movie industry at the moment. It's nice to read that the movie industry kind of wouldn't even be without women. So, you know, come on, fellas. Um, After that, I read. Now we're getting into physical books. I read Eye of the World by Robert Jordan. Um, I enjoyed this. It was very slow. It took me a long time to get through. I did like it though. So, I mean, I'm I would recommend it. I guess I know it's a big fantasy series, The Wheel of Time. So, if you're into fantasy, maybe give it a try. I know it gets a lot of uh, comparison to Lord of the Rings. I can see why. um, but I enjoyed it. After that, what did I read? Oh, I read Simon versus the Homo Sapiens Agenda. Also read this because Love Simon was coming out soon ish, and I wanted to see the movie, so I read the book. The book was precious. It was so cute. The movie was just as good. I recommend either one of them or both. Um, yeah, that's really all I have to say about that. You just need to experience them. They're really cute. Um, then I read this book. Okay, little backstory. I saw this book in the bookstore and I immediately picked it up and bought it. And I had no idea what it was about, but I just love the cover so much. And that is My Best Friend's Exorcism because it looks like an old VHS tape from the 80s. Like, look at this. It is amazing. The story, however, was not as great. It was just okay. Um, yeah, it was just okay. It wasn't anything special, I guess. Um, After that, I read Golden Compass for book club. I really enjoyed that. I started it when I was younger, and I didn't get very far into it, and then I didn't watch the movie when it came out. Uh, so it was all new to me, and it was so good. The whole thing, so good. Um, and then I watched the movie after, and I know the movie is said to be shit by tons of people, and rightfully so. After seeing uh, the movie is shit. It really is. It's mostly the ending that's shit, and like a little bit of the middle, and some of the beginning. So, like a lot of it is shit. But I thought the casting was really well done, and I don't know if that's an unpopular opinion or not, but I really enjoyed the casting of the film. After that book, I what was next? Oh, um, this second book, Robert Jordan, The Great Hunt. Second book in Wheel of Time. This one I liked a lot more than the first one. It felt a little bit more original, ish. There's a lot of traveling in this one though, like a lot of traveling, which is that's fantasy, but um, I thought the story of this one was a little bit more entertaining, and the placement of people in the story of where they're kind of heading makes me excited to read the next one. So this one I thought was a much better book than the first one. Um, so maybe if you like the first one but you're unsure, I would maybe continue to the second one because I really did like that one a little bit better, a little bit more. After that, I read The Furies of Calderon by Jem Butcher. This one I thought I would like a lot more than I did, and I was really disappointed. The beginning of the book was good. It had me hooked. The middle towards the end, I started to get a little not out of it so much. It seemed like it fell apart a little bit. Um, I don't know. I know that people say that the rest of the series gets better. So I'm probably going to read the second book in this and see where how I feel about that. And if I like that one a little bit more, then I'll continue. Because I really, really, really wanted to like this, and I just didn't love it as much as I wanted to. After that, I picked up Jurassic Park, which was fantastic. Um, it's a little bit different than the movie. There's some changes. Some different people die. There's more characters. There's some age differences from the movie for the children. The boy and the girl are actually swapped ages in the book. The boy is older and the girl is the younger sibling. But it was very good. It was very good. I would recommend this. I think I want to read The Lost World now. If you've picked that one up and it was good, Can you let me know, please? Thanks. Um, and then lastly, I finished this one yesterday or the day before yesterday. I can't remember. But it was Alana, the First Adventure by Tamora Pierce. And I read this because Sam from Sam's Nonsense, which is, like one of my go to channels on BookTube, she talks about this a lot. And I went to the bookstore that they just opened up next door to my work, and it was there. And it's obviously old and beaten up, but it was like $1. So I was like, well, I'm going to get it. Whatever, I'll try it. And I really enjoyed it. I read it really fast. Obviously, it's pretty short, and it's obviously meant for children or like middle grade. So it read really quickly. But I'm really interested to see where the series goes. So I'm gonna pick up the second book as soon as I get a chance. Um, I'm currently reading two books. The first being Red Sister by Mark Lawrence. I am 200 pages in. I'm really enjoying this one, but I took a break on this one to finish Jurassic Park and Alana, so I need to get back on this one because I was really enjoying the story so far. And then, stretch. The last book is Leviathan Wakes by James S.A. Corey. This is the book series that The Expanse, the television series, is based upon. I have been picking this one up and putting it down for quite some time now. I do need to just finish and knock it out. I stopped watching the show because I wanted to finish the book first. So I'm still on season 1, and they're like on season 3 right now. So I have a lot of catching up to do. So that's pretty much it. Um, Again, sorry about the quality of the video, the sound. I'm not sure how it's going to look. I'm not even editing this. I'm just sticking it straight on my channel. But if you guys like this and you want me to do some more videos, I may try to do a little bit more. If so, I may break out the old equipment and the lighting and whatnot. Try to make it a little bit fancier for you guys. But that's all I have for today. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry I was gone for so long, like 2 years. 2 years. Sorry. So yeah. If you guys liked the video, make sure to like it, subscribe if you're not, and hopefully, maybe, see you in my next one.